What we have here, I believe, is the picture of Jesus that John sees in the book of Revelation chapter 1. I'll start by reading the picture that John sees, and then I'll explain what's going to happen on the screen after that. Then I turned to see the voice that was speaking with me, and having turned I saw 7 golden lampstands, and in the middle of the lampstands I saw one like a son of man, clothed in a robe reaching to his feet, and girded across his chest with a golden sash. His head and his hair were white like wool, like snow, and his eyes were like a flame of fire. His feet was like burnished bronze when it's been made to glow in a furnace, and his voice was like the sound of many waters. In his right hand he held 7 stars. And out of his mouth came a sharp 2-edged sword, and his face was like the sun shining in its strength. That might seem like a lot to remember, but you might have to watch it twice. But if you've read that before, you know it. Let's get my cursor moving. Across the middle of the screen here, we have 6 planets and the sun making the 7 candlesticks, which Jesus is seen in. We've got Neptune, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Uranus, and Jupiter. And they're all present in the same part of the sky for the next 60 days. So they represent the 7 candlesticks, which shows the picture. Down to the left here we have Orion, which gives us the sash. Then at the moment I'm circling Aries, the ram, which gives us the hair like wool. And Aquarius, which gives us the voice of many waters. And over here in Taurus, Jupiter is in the eye of Taurus, making the eyes of truly blazing fire. Taurus has the 7 stars Pleiades just to the right of it there, and also Taurus has the feet of burnished bronze according to the book of Ezekiel. And then we have 2 comets, Comet Pan-STARRS and Comet Lemon, that come through and break the chains of Andromeda. I'm just going to go, this is where Pan-STARRS comes through into the constellation Andromeda. It came through on the 27th of March, when Jupiter was in the eye of Taurus, which was also during Passover and on a full moon. So that's sort of very specific. And then 60 days later, Comet Lemon comes through. I'll just take that forward to where Comet Lemon comes through. So it's going up the right of your screen now, up towards Andromeda on the same path as Pan-STARRS 60 days later. Oh, it's just going to go off the screen. This makes the tongue of a 2-edged sword. Let's go back just a tad, and you can see where Lemon goes through the constellation Andromeda, breaking the chains. And you'll notice by this stage, of course, that the sun has replaced Jupiter in the eye of Taurus, making eyes of truly blazing fire, or as it says in the very last bit, his face was like the sun shining in its strength. I believe what we have here is the picture from Revelation 1 happening in the stars above our head. This is a sign, I believe. I don't know a rapture date, but there's a sign here, and I believe it's going to be soon. Also, if you're still watching, we've got the lunar tetrad coming up next year in 2014, which is a sign for the Jews. And we've also got the sign in Virgo coming up in September 2017 from Revelation chapter 12. And if you don't know what that is, Google both of them, because these are signs in the heavens. This is the time. Give your life to Jesus. He is Lord. He is coming back. This is just a sign. It's not just. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.